What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are doing a little quick account tune-up for one of our scary generals, OGAnimeFan. You guys have probably seen him in the live streams and Discord, so I want to say thank you very much, OG, for all the support so far. Today we're going to do a quick tune-up. There's not too much to go over, but I just want to give some really good advice where to go on this account. So let's jump in, take a look at the heroes to start off. Looks like we are powering up a Sigmund. We have a Heart Watcher, which is absolutely perfect. And it looks like we have a lot of food projects in the works, so that's really, really good. Really good. So let's take a look first and foremost what copies we have of the elite heroes. We have one Horus copy there. The 10-star Sigmund is a good start. That's definitely a good start. Margaret can be turned into a 9-star food for Sigmund if necessary. Heart Watcher is at 8-star. It feels bad to have both Vesa and Dragon Slayer at 7-star, but you know, both of those can become 9-star food in the future. In Dark, we don't have much going on. We have a DA, that's fine, that's fine. And then we have a Michelle over here. Not the best hero to go for light. I would pick someone like Belrain to be the main focus, but you can always feed Michelle to Belrain as soon as you get extra copies of her, because she will be a much better healer than Vesa would be. So let's come over, take a look at the bags. We have a decent amount of gear, so we'll have to check to see if we should make some gear upgrades. Resources are looking good. We have one more Prophet Orb loot. We have feathers for an elite hero. Decent amount of gold and spirit and dust. Everything's looking pretty solid. Good spot to be at. Copies, we have a Garuda. That's awesome. We have another Heart Watcher, so we can keep leveling that Heart Watcher up to 9 or 10-star. And then let's see, we got a Skerei copy. Ooh, great. We do have 3 Sigmund copies. So as you guys know, Sigmund isn't the best hero to go first to E5, just because he really lacks in Sealand progress compared to like a Penny, a Horus, Cthulhu, those type heroes. But overall, that is not too bad. Let's take a look. I forgot to look at artifacts. Okay, so this was probably from Black Friday, I imagine, right here. Let's take a look at the gear on these heroes. So we have full 5-star. We could probably power that up to 6-star. That might be something. HP. You might want to go with something more like an attack stone or something along those lines as you keep upgrading that. Barrier of Destiny, perfectly fine for low-level Sigmund. I like that. And we do have the skin here. Not quite the fodder to upgrade it, but that's fine for right now. We have the Heart Watcher with full 4-star gear. HP, that one's perfectly fine as well. And a speed HP artifact. All acceptable. That is great. Looks like he's probably using Margaret, Bade, Vesa. Who else are you using? Michelle, maybe? Nope, not Michelle. Belrain, that's good. Get a healer in there. So here's what I'm going to say. What I recommend doing. Finish leveling up Margaret. Once you get copies, feed off that Balrog right there. You got a couple hero copies you can feed as well. You can feed that one. And the Berea. Get her to 9-star. As soon as you get her to 9-star, of course, you just gotta wait and find that magical Margaret copy. Don't use feathers. Never use feathers for food, guys. It's one thing I've had a lot of people ask is, should I buy like a Margaret or a Bade for feathers? That way I can E5 someone. Usually it's better to play the idle game. Just have some patience when you can. But yeah, definitely get that Margaret to 9-star. And that Bade. If you can get both Bade and Margaret to 9-star, we can get Sigmund to E2. That'll help in Aspen Dungeon. It'll help a little bit everywhere. Your PvE damage will go up as well. So as far as the game plan goes, I would continue powering up Sigmund just because it looks like we're really lacking other copies, and Sigmund's already so far ahead of what a Horus or a Penny would be on this account. I would take Margaret, make sure she's fed off, get her to 9-star, do the same with Bade. Take Bade to 9-star and then feed him off to Sigmund as well. So between Margaret and Bade, you have an E2 hero. after that, you're probably going to want to try to get Dragon Slayer or Vesa. One of them to 10 star to make E3 Sigmund. Either one of them, Vesa or Dragon Slayer, are both food hero copies, so that is really good. I would also consider getting your Heart Watcher up to 9 star. It's definitely going to help having her at 9 star. The one big benefit is that her her basic attack will stack the marks much faster. I think this is 20% versus 35%. So it's definitely faster mark stacking to get her to 9 star. So yeah, overall, probably want to skip. I don't know, actually. You could do a heroic summon here. 375, so with the 30 you get from completing the heroic summon event, you'll have 400. That means you could get a hero copy. It's really rough because you have so many forest projects already in the works. In an account this early, it might be worth using those scrolls right now and trying to get an Olivia copies to maybe make her your healer, since your Belrain's going to take forever to level up. Ooh, that is an option. I kind of like that option, actually. Getting an Olivia on your team, that could really help PvE survivability, PvP survivability. Yeah, OG, I think you might want to. Yeah, I like that idea, actually. I think this event you should probably do your heroic scrolls. That way you're going to get more food as well. Maybe even get that Margaret copy you need, or that Bade copy, and make them 9 star. Keep powering up that Sigmund and just focus on PvE. So you're going to want to build like your Sigmund, Heart Watcher, Olivia if you have her. I mean, you can even build your Belrain still. That's not a big deal. And focus on PvE, and that should get you in a really good spot for progress. You'll be doing decent. You'll be doing decent probably in your guild fights, all sorts of things like that. Ooh, let's just take a peek. Ooh, there's a Bade on the wheel. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Save it for like a Garuda or something else. Let's take a look at monthly events here. We have the PvP done. We have the Tavern Quest done. Fusion is still going to be a little behind, yeah. But being able to 9 star Bade and Margaret should hopefully get you all the 9 star quests completed. So that's really good. Broken Spaces looks about accurate. That Gru wave is definitely going to stop you. Absolutely. Brave Trial, working your way through it, so that should finish as well, getting those resources. And you have the Carnival card, so you're getting all those awesome extra bonuses. So that's really, really good. You're on a good pace so far. Looks like your Celestial Island looks really good. Only grabbing what you absolutely need. I feel like OG probably watched our video. Profit Tree will have 95, so on an account like this, I normally say don't skip Profit Orb events for bigger events. I feel like it's better to do at least one loop every time it comes around for progress until you have at least one E5. Once you get an E5, then you can probably, start saving for bigger events. But when you're this early game, you're holding yourself back in progress by not using your resources. Trust me, you'll do so much better if you just don't hold back. Aspen Dungeon is not up, so we can't really look at that. Seal Lands, yeah, looks about right. Looks about right for not having any enabled heroes. Monster, we have the Phoenix. Okay, that's good. Maxed out there. Working that attack rune and that HP rune back and forth. That's really good. Got a good game plan on that, OG, so keep that up for sure. The only other thing I want to look at is the gear. So we have a 5-star set here, and Sigmund is going to be doing everything for your team. 2, 3, 4. You have about 5 full sets of 4-star gear. And you have about a set and a half of 5-star. I would actually recommend start making more 5-star sets and trying to build one 6-star set, and then coming in and getting your your warrior set. I think that would be a really good idea. Sigmund's going to be doing all the work on your team, so you want to put every type of resource possible into Sigmund. That includes gear, stones, everything. So I would recommend OGAnimeFan. I would start crafting up. Let's see. So you have one full. Let me take a look one more time here. So you have a full set of 5-star. You got armor there and weapon there. So what I would do is I would build another full set of 5-star gear if you can. I mean, level all these guys up so you create more of them, and then take the gear off Sigmund and use that 5-star gear from Sigmund to try to make 6-star, one full 6-star set for Sigmund. And then I would come into the Grey Dwarf's Blessing and I would buy that warrior set for him. It's a big investment in gold and gems, but I think in the long run, powering up your Sigmund is going to be your best bet. So just to recap everything here, make sure you're using Margaret and Bade as food, 9-star foods. Get Sigmund up to E2. Then continue maybe building like Dragon Slayer or something like that. Get him up to 9-star so he can be 10-starred, and then feed him off to Sigmund as well to E3 him. Get a warrior set for Sigmund. As you get more gold, you can always upgrade stones. And I would consider doing the Heroic Summon event, just because Olivia could be very, very good. Where was she? Right here. So she can be very good on this account. You get her at 400, so you're pretty much already guaranteed to get one copy of her. She could be a decent healer for you. I feel like she would help your team much better than a Vesa would. I'd make Vesa food as well. I think that's a good game plan. So hopefully this helped you out. Nice little quick overview. There's not too much of a progression to do. It's more or less getting a game plan in place to make sure you keep progressing. I would also consider making a Heartwatcher 9-star very soon. It will help out with your PvE damage an absolute ton. So hope this helped out. Thank you very much again, OGAnimeFan, for all the support, all the donations, the Skerei General membership. So yeah, thank you very much, and you guys will probably see one more account tune-up coming in the next couple days. We still need to do Chuga's as well. He is our other Skerei General from this week, so, or rather from 2 weeks ago. I'm a little behind because I had to get my iOS setup going, but we seem pretty good to go now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
How careless we could be.